talk. Is it a one-sided talk? No. Is it a two-sided talk? No. It's just talk. One would like to take a very slow and simple look at the mirror. Because only the mirror exists. But in every aspect of life, within yourself, from wherever you're looking from, whether it's the head, looking, meaning, thinking, feeling, whatever you're looking for, whether it's the heart, whether it's the hara, whether it's the all-over body, whether it's the oneness, whatever you're looking for, there appears to be a you and a mirror when the speaker says only the mirror exists. Because you have a picture in your mind, it doesn't have to be an image, it's an idea that there's a mirror, there's a word. You know what this word is. You know what you were taught at school, what the mirror, the meaning of the mirror, or purpose of the mirror, or what the mirror is made of. So you have all this information with one word. So how to understand, you see? How to understand that only the mirror exists when there's other words. There's consciousness, there's God, there's spirit, there's body, there's form, there's mind, there's thoughts, there's the car, there's the plant, there's the chair, the laptop, there's the bed. Are all these things eliminated, you see? Well, how can they be eliminated? Are they not perceivable? That mirror that you think is made of glass, that is outside of you, that you look into and see a reflection of you, is that the only idea that the mind can come up with to revisit its information, its hard drive, you out in space with this mirror? But it cannot be so, because space is separate from the mirror, is it not? To see the mirror, that has to be surrounded by space. I don't want you to listen to these words, I want you to feel these words. Only the mirror exists. What does it mean? What is this guy trying to portray? Another con, another idea, another assumption? Trying to derogatize the rest of the life because there's only a mirror? What the hell is that about, you know? Only a mirror. Only a piece of glass exists, you know? Mirror is just a word to try and describe that, what is indescribable. Can you take away the contents of a mirror? So take away glass. Yeah? Take away reflection. Take away upright, circular. Take away edges that bind it so that there's something outside of it. What remains? Indescribable. Because that words that try and describe anything about this, what is taking place, is a weak attempt. Even Newton and gravity, it's a weak attempt to describe what is taking place. Of course everything goes into the earth. Do you need words to describe it? Do you need the poem, an apple falls into, I can't even remember. When an apple falls into the sky, I don't know. Newton's poems and whatever. Who cares? Who cares as long as this body doesn't float into the universe and fade away and die? It matters not what is taking place. Is it not? Does it really matter about the mirror? Do these words enhance your life? Do they destroy your mind, your life? Or is it something that wants to get closer to even beyond Newton's law, beyond the earth, beyond the universe, beyond the names, the identities that we give? Everything, and I'm using the word mirror. You can use celestial gem, same as a mirror. Holds so many things that it can reflect and deflect. You take a big gem, a massive gem the size of your house, and look at it. You'll see so many reflections, so many deflections of that what surrounds it. But the whole idea of this is to say, the mirror is not surrounded by you and the world and forms and objects in the universe. Everything is contained within this mirror, within this gem. So you are the mirror. Is that not true? Do you not reflect and deflect? Do you not breathe inwards and outwards? Do you not think positive and negative? Do you not see black and white? Do you not see outside world and experience inside world? Even though it's just hearing the heartbeat, feeling the heart, do you not feel something happening inside? You do when you have a sore stomach or a migraine. Is the migraine out here? Is it here or here? No, it's within. Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of mirrors. Everything that is here is a mirror, a minuscule mirror, maintained and contained within that ultimate, immaculate mirror that has no sides, that is limitless. And someone could say, yeah, you're just explaining the universe. But what gave life to the mirror, you see? What gave life to the universe? Itself, its own consciousness. You gave life to yourself, your own consciousness. Your own consciousness woke up and produced an image of you within itself. Your own consciousness is not separate from universal consciousness, transcendental consciousness, God consciousness, cosmic consciousness, Christ consciousness, not separate. Consciousness is that mirror. Infinite, immortal, unlimited, where everything is infinitely possible. But nothing can be seen until it gives life to itself. It becomes alive. So you're a living mirror. So everything that you see outward is projected from you, but not also from you, from that higher consciousness. The wormhole, you can call it God, shines a light from the mirror it is, through a minuscule mirror of you, another plane on that celestial gem, outward to another plane. None of these planes are superior. God is not superior to the outside world. The outside world is not superior to you. All equally shining the same light, reflecting and deflecting the same thing. Mind has made some sort of colossal mistake. If you see God as superior, you're condoning yourself. You're blasphemizing yourself. You're blasphemizing the world. And mind tries to kind of, okay, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, God is the most, but God and the world and nature are the same, because God made the world and nature. You're just a child But God made me. Yeah, but secondary. Did nature come first? Did the universe come first? Did consciousness come first? Did this name God come first? Did I come first? Did breath come first? Scientists will go on and on and on and on and on and on, exploring. The truth is, nothing came first because everything has always been here. Life is not a beginning and an end. Mind has a beginning and an end. Mind is only a short-term, temporary tourist. And it changes. It disappears, it comes back, newly dusted down, dressed. Okay, I'm a different quality of mind. We've had centuries of that old mind. Are they not now, actually, speaking about removing the old language and replacing it with a new language? Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me, what are they going to do with all the religious books and all the manifestos when they replace it with the new language? Will they be buried once and for all? Hopefully. Because the past is just an illusion, the future an illusion, and the present reality and truth. Once the mirror stops reflecting, once you stop reflecting, deflecting, once your body goes, you become that ultimate mirror, that gem. You don't have any control. You just experience the oneness that so few experiences with the body for a period of time, not forever. You experience wholeness. You experience the beautiful, immaculate, clear universe. You can't see anything that is derogatory, destructive, demeaning, divisionistic. You see everything as the same thing. You see one whole gem. Because you are shining as that one whole gem. Everyone is shining as that one whole gem. It's that just that your mind does not respond, does not compute, because it's still interested in words and one and I and me and you and them and us and we. Only the mirror exists. Doesn't mean there's a you in the mirror. You are that mirror. You are equivalent to God. Whatever God is, you see. You can't say, you see, when you think there's a superiority, a hierarchical thing, initially, you can't reach that God. You're not entitled to. Once you think you're a little old you and nature is colossal, the wind and the trees are greater, more expanse, more prominent, you think, well, I'm just me. You start from whole, and we break ourselves up into little me. And then when the body goes, we realize, oh God, once again I blew it. Once again I blew it. Once again I enshrouded the true me, the trueness, the oneness, that opal gem, that pure diamond, incredible, lucid and tranquil oneness of a gem, pure, undiminishing, with so many planes. Another plane is gone, and you then queue up at the airport in your ghost-like body waiting for the next plane, and back again to shine. Because there's nothing negative in this world. How can anything that gives life to the shining be negative? How can you say that you're not doing your job properly by being here? By being here and reflecting this nature, this world, this reflection of God, this reflection of consciousness, Brahman, Absolute, Atman, whatever you want to call it, Vishnu, you're reflecting and deflecting love in all ways. Always. And all taking place in one moment.